Inefficiency. In a democratic system, the need to achieve consensus can significantly delay decision-making processes, often resulting in prolonged debates and legislative gridlock. Populism. Democracy can give rise to populist leaders who exploit common sentiments and manipulate emotions to gain power, often oversimplifying complex issues and promising unrealistic solutions that appeal to the masses, but may not be in the best long-term interest of the nation. Short-term focus. Politicians and democracies are driven by the need to win elections every few years, which can lead them to prioritize immediate, visible improvements over substantial but less tangible long-term benefits. Lack of expertise. The democratic process often involves critical decisions made by the general public, who may lack the specialized knowledge required to understand intricate policies or the implications of certain votes. Majority tyranny. Democracy can inadvertently suppress minority rights and interests, as the majority's power to decide on issues through voting can lead to decisions that benefit the majority at the expense of the minority. Misinformation. In democratic societies, the widespread dissemination of misinformation can distort voters' perceptions and decisions, significantly impacting the electoral process. Costly campaigns. The high cost of political campaigns can lead to a disproportionate influence of wealthy individuals and special interest groups, potentially corrupting the democratic process by prioritizing the interests of a few over the many. Voter apathy. Often a significant portion of the electorate in democratic nations feels disconnected or disillusioned with politics, leading to low voter turnout, which can result in a government that does not truly represent the will of the people. Polarization. Democracy can lead to deep political polarization as different groups within society solidify around varying ideologies, which can result in conflict and an inability to compromise. Inequality. Although democracy aims to be egalitarian, it often fails to address underlying economic and social inequalities, allowing those with more resources to have greater political influence and access to power. Decision paralysis. The democratic requirement for majority approval can lead to decision paralysis, where no action is taken because consensus is unachievable. Overcompromise. To achieve the necessary majority, many democratic decisions result in watered-down policies that are full of compromises and may not effectively address the issues they were meant to resolve. Electoral anomalies. Systems like the Electoral College in the United States can result in a candidate winning the presidency without securing the majority of the popular vote, which questions the democratic principle of one person, one vote. Resource allocation. The need to appeal to a broad electorate can lead governments to allocate resources inefficiently, favoring visible, voter-pleasing projects over necessary but less glamorous infrastructure and services. Erosion of responsibility. In a democracy, the diffusion of power among many elected representatives can lead to a lack of clear accountability, making it difficult for voters to discern who is truly responsible for policy failures or successes. In the next video, watch all the best arguments for democracy.